All right. We are live here at this, hey, we're laughing with you, my brother.
No, they're laughing at you.
Combination of both. Combination of both. We're down here in we're down here in a creek bed. We were losing signal where we were previously, so we decided to make our way down here, and now we're in the. Go ahead. You're fine. You are totally fine.
Sorry, buddy.
You're good. You're absolutely good.
Hey, that's slippery.
You keep doing you.
Careful up that hill. That is a nasty little hill there.
You want to drink?
I would, but I'm in the middle of a creek bed.
No better place.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Corey Brad here, StoryCounty.News, and the voice of college football. Turn around, John. Let's get a picture of where we're at. I don't know if this is, I'm native. I don't know if this is the Iowa Creek, but it's completely dry. Of course, we've been having a drought here in Iowa this year. But we were trying to make our way through all the tailgaters and try to get to an area where there was better service, better signal, because I think we were dealing with a lot of interference up by the tailgaters. So John wants to say something about
this is the kind of garbage that he's dragging me around, up and down hills, over terrain, carrying around 25 pounds worth of gear. Okay, that's my rant.
It is very true. This seems to happen to John, and he's got like, how many pounds of gear you think?
It feels like 20 to 25 pounds.
20 to 25 pounds.
20.
How are you going to get up this hill?
I'll just get up it.
Can we do it on the live stream? I think people. Should we try on the live stream?
The camera is at me going up the hill. No, we're not. I'm falling up.
All right. Well, let's see if we can get up the hill,
All right.
and then.
Hold the mic.
Well, how are you going to get up the hill if I give you the equipment?
I'm skilled.
You're going to fall backwards, and then our signal's going to go out for good. All right. Let's see if we can do this. I'll try to hold the mic here, John.
If it's a little shaky, sorry.
Yeah, we're going to try to get up this hill, and it's very muddy.
Yeah, that's where everybody was slipping.
All right, look at that. It's like cutting cheesecake, John. Like cutting a big, fat, juicy piece of cheesecake. All right. So here we go. Now we're back with the tailgaters. We are back with the tailgaters here, coming out of the woods. Who you got in the big game today, guys?
Iowa. Oh, it's got to be Iowa State.
Oh, Iowa State. We got a divided twosome here. We got a lot of "Let's Go Hawks" chants. We've heard that everywhere. Man, there is a lot of Hawkeye fans here. I'm really. I promise you to our Cyclone listeners here in Story County, I promise you, I am not trying to make this a live stream. We are just finding a lot of Hawkeye fans tailgating out here. I'm very surprised by it, but you'd never be surprised with Iowa fans. They travel so well, and Iowa State fans do as well. So we're hopeful we can keep our live stream going here. And what you got, young man? You're an Iowa fan?
Yeah.
All right, what do you got to say?
I got to say Brock Purdy is going to take a lot of hits today. We got
Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it clean.
buddies over here chirping. I can't have that. Where's this going? Are my parents?
We are live.
We're live?
Oh, yeah. We are live right now. StoryCounty.News.
You don't want this guy.
The voice of college football, Mark Rogers and the voice of college football. We're live right now on his large college football platform. And so we're simulcasting. You've got an Iowa State fan here next to you. Is this a Nate Stanley jersey?
It is.
Of course, there's no name on the back. You need to get in touch with him. NIL. He can. Okay. So would you? Well, actually, it's Dane Belton now.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
You know who Dane Belton is? You got an Iowa jersey and you don't know who Dane Belton is.
Who's Dane Belton?
Oh my God.
Put some numbers up.
We're the voice of college football. Who is that? Hold on. Royce White?
This is the mayor.
Is that Hoiberg's number?
Freddie Hoiberg, the mayor of Ames. We need Freddie back.
But was that also Royce White?
This was Royce White, I believe so.
Okay. All right. Is Hoiberg going to be is Otzelberger going to get it done?
I think TJ's going to do a great job, honestly. He's been recruiting his butt off. Keep it PC. He does.
He looks like Pregame.
We don't like Luca, but he's doing a great job. He's getting a lot of 3-star, 4-stars. I think we're going to have a good team this year, hopefully above 500. Fingers crossed. We'll see.
And Otzelberger, of course, has a history. He's got a recruiting base here already. So got a lot of.
I have one thing to say. Hawks, what is it? Minus 4.5. Plus 4.5 Hawks. Great value. You got to take it. This guy put $1,000 on the Hawks.
I've heard that a couple times today. All right, guys. Appreciate the time.
Nice to meet you.
I'll give you a knuckle bump. All right. Sure. We got lots and lots of divided tailgates here today, John. So always good to see that. People start drinking early, John.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So many tailgaters out here. As we are making, we're now southeast of the stadium, so we're just off South 16th Street in Ames. And we got some young people playing football here, and of course lots of bags competitions. Seems like most of the people, it's got to go say that to him. Seems like most of the people who are out here right now coming up to us, John, have had a few. They've had a few, and nothing wrong with having a few. Obviously, you want to keep it in check and not let it get out of hand. And what's that? I've had like 3 people. Let me get on that camera. All right, listen. Got to keep it clean. Why? Because we're live. We are live. Oh. We are live right now. Got to keep it clean.
My name is Jeff.
Voice of College Football and StoryCounty.News. So we're kind of tag teaming this. So you got an Iowa jersey. Is this a B.J. Armstrong jersey?
Oh, B.J. Armstrong jersey.
All right, so you're a Hawkeye fan.
Yes, sir.
So what part of Illinois?
Central Illinois.
Peoria?
By the Quad Cities, kind of.
Oh, okay, Quad Cities. So any predictions on the game today? Keys, big breakout performances for Iowa. Who you got?
Hawkeyes by 1,000,000. Goodson, probably 2 touchdowns.
How many yards?
85.
Are you familiar with From the Hawkeye of the Storm?
I'm not.
YouTube, From the Hawkeye of the Storm, and Iowa at the Voice of College Football post-game coverage after the game, live with former offensive coordinator Don Patterson.
What?
Hayden Fryers. You're not old enough to remember Hayden Fryers, are you?
Yeah, pink locker rooms. Let's go.
Former offensive coordinator Don Patterson will be with us live after every Iowa game this season. Iowa at the Voice of College Football.
Iowa at the Voice of College Football.
You got it, buddy.
Let's go.
All right.
Go Hawks, baby.
We need some. I tell you, listen, the Iowa fans have been much louder. We've been going around all these tailgates. Iowa fans have come out. You guys are kind of letting us down. I'm not biased here.
You should interview Llama.
Who's Llama?
Llama right there.
L-L-A-M-A?
L-O-M-A.
Pronounce the same though.
Okay. I was hoping it was L-L. All right. All right. Opportunity for anybody to speak in behalf of Iowa State. Anybody at all? No, we'll talk to you about what. Hey, keys to the game. Anybody talk about Iowa State? Anybody? I got all these Iowa fans. I have been around this entire campus, and people, literally Hawkeye fans, coming up to me everywhere.
Well, it's because they have to be on camera because they've never been out of their home.
They've never been. All right. Let's at least get a prediction out of you. What do you got for the game today?
I'm going to go 17-14 Iowa State.
17-14 Iowa State. How many yards for Brees?
That's kind of rough at 105.
Ivan, what about Tyler Goodson at Iowa?
0.
0 yards for Tyler Goodson. Boy, if I was a betting man, I would take you on that any day of the week. All right, good to talk to you guys. Enjoy your bags and enjoy the tailgate. All right, we're making our way through. Again, John, doesn't it seem like Iowa State fans are a little bit timid? So they're subdued. I still wonder if they think if.
Looking for out of Nate Stanley today.
He's got to get the vaccine first. Or he's not going to play. I mean, that's just telling the truth. We've got a question about Nate Stanley up at Minnesota. I don't think he's going to play. And he's been on the COVID list. Of course, that's his decision, but probably not going to be able to play given the protocols in the NFL. That's a different story. But lots of Iowa. That's another Iowa fan coming up and talking to us today. So, again, impressive showing for Hawkeye fans. And, of course, a lot of Hawkeye fans in Story County. I don't want to forget that. Ames is primarily Iowa State fans. But if you go even 10 miles to the east of Ames, Nevada or Colo, certainly south of Ames, Huxley, north of Ames, Story City, I think you got more Iowa fans. I think Ames is really the only decent-sized city with any, you know, higher levels of Iowa State fans than Iowa. All right. All right, so we're making our way. We're looking at the clock. We want to get back over to game day. Of course, we cannot be live streaming anywhere near game day during the live cast. So we will be jumping off of our stream at about 20 till. And we got another Hawkeye fan, right?
Let's go Hawks!
You, listen to me right now. I'm trying to stay unbiased. I'm an Iowa guy born and raised. But I've walked around this entire tailgating scene, and it's all Iowa fans coming up to me and being passionate. What's with the passion from Iowa State? Where's the home?
We're better fans, buddy. We're better fans, man. Better team. It's a Hawkeye state, plain and simple.
What's your prediction on the game today?
A blowout. Hawkeyes by 1 million.
Hawkeyes by 1 million, and how many yards for Tyler Goodson?
I'm going to say about 170.
170? Tell you what, if Tyler Goodson runs for 170, ain't nobody beating Iowa today.
He's running all over him.
What about Breece Hall?
Breece Hall to Iowa D? No.
The Iowa defensive line was okay last week. They weren't great. Right? The defensive line?
For Iowa?
Phenomenal?
Iowa's going to shut him down, man.
No, I'm not saying he will. Well, shut him down. All right, now it's time for a little debate. I'm an Iowa guy, but the defensive line last week was not phenomenal.
It was our secondary that killed it.
It was a secondary. The linebackers, I thought the linebackers were tremendous.
Our last seven, our back seven made Indiana one of the best in the Big Ten. What's his name? Penix made him look silly. And also, Indiana had a 5-star recruit coming from USC on a transfer, made him look dumb.
Stephen Carr, yep.
Yeah, I don't know names. You're great with names.
Well, here's the deal. Secondary, I thought linebackers were terrific. Riley Moss and Matt. Let's not forget about Matt Hankins, Dane Belton. All those guys back in the secondary are tremendous if they can stay healthy. Now, the defensive line was not great. So I think the linebackers, Campbell, Benson, Justin, have to step up against Breece Hall. I mean, it's still.
Week 2, we're going to step it up, man. It's Iowa Hawkeyes, week 2.
And
Conference game.
We heard from Holly Rowe of College Game Day yesterday, and she told us that when she visited Iowa earlier this week that the offensive line looked really good, which surprised me because I didn't think the offensive line looked very good, and there's not a lot of continuity because they're
only, I mean, are you talking about the Iowa offensive line?
Yeah.
I mean, they only looked really good in the first half. That's about it.
And they're rotating 6 to 7 guys in right now, so you wonder, that's not a Kirk type of thing to do.
The thing that also hurt me last week against Indiana is that first play of the game they went 5. That's, you know, Iowa's power I, old school power run defense. I mean,
very odd not to have a back on the first play of the game.
That was the first thing that blew my mind, was 5 wide on the first play.
So
I think they should just stick to their power I, just run the ball and do what they know best, because I mean, that's what the Big 12 is known. Big 12 is known for stopping mostly the. Who? Oh.
Let's go Iowa, baby! Let's go
I feel like we're in Iowa City. What is going on?
Cyclones.
All right, here we go.
It'll be a close game.
All right, we got it.
I ain't gonna lie. No, I hope this ain't live TV.
You're live. You're live all over the place. What you got to say about the Iowa State Cyclones? Listen, the Iowa fans have been much more vocal today.
Well, we've also been vocal. You just have to go around and see.
Well, I've been walking around the whole stadium, and I got more Iowa fans yelling at us, telling us to come over, talking about the Hawkeyes. Where's the Cyclone fans? You got to. It's not debatable.
Iowa State yellow, baby.
I know, but I'm just saying it.
It'll be a close game. We'll probably honestly win by a field goal, I think, last minute.
You wore your black shirt today since you guys want to be like Iowa.
No, we're just trying to be like everybody, baby.
Hey, it's full-blown debate. Get in here.
Well, it's a common color.
We're trying to bully that Cyclone.
Okay.
Go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down.
All right.
We love it.
We got a friend. Hey,
Go State, baby.
appreciate the time, man. All right. Hey, one more thing I want to mention to you because you seem to really know your stuff.
I know a little bit. I wouldn't say much. I know a little bit.
The thing that I look at as a concern for Iowa this week, it's not the offensive line, it's not the defensive line, it's how does Spencer Petras.
I don't like Petras at all.
Well, and I know a lot of Iowa fans agree with you. They don't like Petras, but
We got 3.5-star recruit on the bench and a 4-star on the bench.
but don't you agree?
Mobile.
Well, but don't you? That's true. But don't you agree? I mean, there's no conspiracy within the coaching staff. So if Petras is the best guy, according to the coaches, we have to trust the coaches, don't we?
Trust the coaches, yeah, but I mean, there's nothing.
Kirk, man. He's a junior. He's going to play. He's going to start the game and win the game.
Well, here's the deal. Here's my fear of Petras. He was obviously jittery all of last year. He's never played in front of a road crowd. This is about as hostile as you're going to get. So how does he, he looked more comfortable last week, but he's still missing guys. He's still missing, I think, reads and receivers down the field. So how does he respond with the heat? I mean, this is, again, as hostile as you're going to get.
I mean, if they're smart, they'll just don't give anything deep to them. Don't let them do that. Stick to the ground and pound. Let them dump it off every once in a while and do halfback screens. Do what Iowa does.
I mean, if we got to punt Iowa State, it's in our favor.
That's true.
We remember last time up in Ames. We remember the last time up in Ames punting at the end of the game. I mean, they'll just beat themselves. It's all right.
They'll just be. Listen, again, I'm trying to be fair to Iowa State fans, but if you want to go on YouTube, hilarious video, you'll see that play, right, where he runs into his own man. But watch it with the song "Crash" by what's his face? Who did "Crash" back in the day? Crash. Who did "Crash"? Dave Matthews. There it is. With that song in the background, it brings you joy.
Iowa State fan tomorrow on Facebook.
All right, let's hope they get a win today. All right, guys, appreciate the time.
Hammer Iowa plus 4.5.
All right.
We're here for the win and the party.
They're here for the win and the party, and we appreciate the time, and good to have you here, Names. Good to have you here, Names, brother. Corey.
Corey, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. All right. Go Hawks, man. Whatever. All right. Appreciate the time from those friendly. I'm telling you, John, am I wrong? Am I lying about the fact that more people are coming up to us and everybody's saying, let's go Hawks?
It could just be because of our shirt.
We don't have Hawkeye shirts on, folks. These are StoryCounty.News. This is our local news site here in Ames. We cover Cyclone territory. So these are not Hawkeye shirts, folks, but people.
But they're yellow. Although
Yeah,
there's
maybe.
some Cyclone shirts that are yellow.
The Cyclone, yeah, it's the Cardinal and gold. So I don't get it, but it is what it is. We're continuing down the road here, getting closer back towards the stadium. We did have the one Iowa State fan come up to us. He says Hawks by 1 million. There's another prediction. By 2 million. He says 2 million. We got more Iowa alum. And for the record, we are covering this from an unbiased perspective. I've admitted, live on air, I'm born and raised an Iowa fan, and I can still consider myself a big Iowa fan, but I am by no means an Iowa State hater. We have just had more people from Iowa, as far as the Iowa fan base, come up to us today. And are we still doing okay on signal here, John?
Strong and out.
All right, well, we're getting,
Up and down.
we're going up and down. All right, so we're,
Streaming at the lowest resolution we can. So
all right.
hopefully it's going through.
And we got Iowa State fans here. That's good to see. Iowa State fans getting excited. That's good to see. It's good to see. I'll tell you, that environment today, I really do. I wonder about Spencer Petras, his ability to not only handle the limelight, this is as big of a stage as you can get, John. Top 10 matchup. There's no other bigger game in the country today or this weekend. And it's a rivalry game. It's on the road, middle of the afternoon. It's on national television on ABC. So the question is, how do you handle this if you're Spencer Petras, who's known to be a guy who's looked uncomfortable at times? Hey, there he is. Let's go. All right.
You're going to see us at a hot wing eating challenge and a video coming up on the Johnny O Show in a few weeks.
Put a little plug in.
Yeah, the JohnnyOShow.com.
Put a little plug in for our cameraman's personal channel and vlog, and of course he does lots of fine work behind the scenes and vlogging and reviews, all kinds of stuff. So we will wait here as we are going to make our way across. Let's come on over. Come on over. Hey, Iowa State fans don't want to talk to us. We've had a shortage of Iowa State fans who want to talk to us. We've got Iowa fans coming up to us from every direction. Iowa State fans, what's going on?
What's going on is the Cyclones are winning the Natty this year.
Natty. Well, they got to get past Iowa first. They lose this game, or can they still make the playoff? They lose this game. I think they can. I think they can. Theoretically, you go 11-1, they can still make the playoff.
We could, but that's not a question today. Cyclones are taking the dub.
All right, now to go away from the Cy-Out game, how do you feel about playoff expansion?
Playoff expansion meaning what?
Well, I mean, do you want the playoff expanded? Do you want to expand it to 6 teams, 8 teams, 10 teams, 12 teams?
Oh, I'm down to expand it. More teams, the better.
And so, any predictions for today? Score, breakout performances, what you got?
I'm thinking 37 to 35.
Iowa?
State.
Oh, Iowa State, okay. All right. We appreciate the prediction, and are you going to the game?
I'm not going to the game. I'm sticking in these lots.
All right. You're here to tailgate. We appreciate that. It's all about what college football is all about. I'll give you a knuckle up here. All right. Take care, brother. All right. It's a hot one today. It's a hot one today. I think middle 90s by the time we hit game kickoff, right? Yeah. And so the Iowa State guys decided to wear black on a day like today. That's a bold move. It's a secret. It's a secret sauce. Have they ever worn it during the day? They've always been a night uniform. That's a risky move, man. I give them credit.
It's bold.
Yeah, it's bold for sure. Certainly is.
Oh, objectively.
Go back and check the audio on it. Yeah. Just because you plugged that at one point.
Like objective.
Don't do it again.
It's my downfall. Actually, no shame.
Let's go. Yep.
Should I carry that?
Go ahead.
Crossed.
Let's go State.
Corey. I wanted to stick those State.
All right, let's make our way down closer to the stadium. And, of course, as we get closer to game day, I want to let everybody know that we are going to have to end our live stream for the time being because College Game Day will be bringing on Ashton Kutcher, much to the dismay of many Iowa State Cyclone fans. And we are going to be there for it. We cannot stream due to infringement. And some, of course, ESPN has their guidelines in place. So we will we'll have to jump off here in a few minutes, but we'll keep you here for a few minutes longer as we make our way back over towards the College Game Day set. Counting down the hours now, what do we got? Like 5 hours, John. 5 hours till game day, or till, well, actual game day, kickoff here at Jack Trice Stadium in Ames. So we kind of, long walk for Gene know you're you're a jeans guy, but
People don't want to see my legs, Corey.
that's true. I got some Go State. All right. You got some fans yelling Go State, even though they were wearing Iowa stuff. Continue down Gators, and again back over toward the ESPN College set. Enjoyed games this morning. Been a relaxed. A lot of to this game. Of course, didn't know what to do, but we've done live streams and broadcast from across the county, and even I was back in August. But we have not at sort of an atmosphere outside of a tailgate. So we did not know how the signal would work. We did not know how the response would be from everybody. But we are continuing live as we get closer and closer to the game day set here, presented by Home Depot, of course, longtime sponsor of ESPN College Game Day. All right.
Who are you? How are you?
You. I got people. What's he? No, we can't have StoryCounty.News.
Where's you guys are? What do you got going on?
I'm like, what are you? StoryCounty.News and the.
I'm smoking weed.
No, we're Story. We've had the. Let me teach you a little something about Iowa State colors. The colors aren't blue, cardinal, and gold.
Started off as back in the day.
Why are you wearing then? Ah. Let's go over. We're smoking. Yeah. Knocked over one of your. I knocked it over.
Today.
What do we got? Is it not done? Ooh.
Amazing.
Oh.
This was a handmade smoker.
Wow, that is really cool.
But Bill does a great job. We just showed up and are mooching a little bit, but if you want some good meat, Bill's got it.
Wow. And so what else we got besides meat today? I mean, you got a whole spread, as I can see.
Mostly just meat. That's how we roll.
All right. But I see Rice Krispie bars, it looks like. You've got all kinds of chips. And
5-hour energy. It's all you need.
Where'd you guys get your breakfast pizza?
Casey's.
There you go.
Best breakfast.
Casey's Breakfast Pizza.
We attended a little bit of game day, so we're back at the tailgate, but we're lucky to have friends who get to tailgate here.
And you're right here next to game day. I mean, you're a stone throw away.
Yes.
So, and how did you guys feel about Ashton Kutcher?
Oh.
A lot of Iowa State fans were salty about it.
I'm not salty because I don't really care, but.
Did you have a crush on Ashton when he was younger?
No. I like that he's from Iowa. I don't know that he represents our whole state, right?
No, he does not. He does not. So I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that.
Did he take his pick already?
Did I what?
Did he take his pick?
No. He was wearing an Iowa hat while he announced it yesterday. Wasn't that funny?
Yeah.
Yeah, there will be booze. All right. Thank you. We appreciate it, and this is impressive. Did this to build this smoke? I mean, this is impressive.
Like 2 weeks to build it.
Wow. You could probably make a buttload doing it. It's probably not worth your time, but.
I wouldn't want to do that. Fuck that.
Engineer by trade.
Yes, engineer by trade. All right. Appreciate the time, guys, and enjoy the tailgate. We're probably okay. Time being.
Okay.
We appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Go Hawks, go Hawks and Clones, right? All right. All right. We apologize for the profanity. Keep things. Unfortunately, don't always share those same live. We apologize. All right. Up here, John, Jack, right by here, and we are about a half an hour now from Kutcher, Lee Corso, and of course the Bear. Right. So get it over to. Stay tuned for ball and all his coverage for so many different schools today, and of course, game post football post game with John Patterson. And after it'll be a great time, and ESPN game day.